Hi, hello. Could I get a cool intro? Hello everyone. For the month of March, Cancer Research UK has challenged me to run 10 5Ks in a month, which means a total of 50 kilometers. And for someone that normally looks like this, yep, it's gonna be a real struggle. We will be talking more about Cancer Research UK later in the video in the hopes that you, yes, you, will be able to donate some money or at least spread awareness about the importance of cancer research. But let's be honest here. Looking at my subscriber count, maybe one of you would be more useful in promoting this charity. Yeah. But let's make haste and go over to me as I do my first run. Good morning everyone. Wow, I look tired. Anyway, today I'm doing my first park run in a while. And it's thanks to Cancer Research UK. This is my first park run and run in a while. Challenge is to do 10 5Ks in the month of March. And we're halfway through March and I haven't started, but it's okay. It just means that I have to do 50 kilometers in the next 2 weeks. So that's fine, we're doing well. It's gonna happen. But let me first talk a bit more about the charity. Cancer comes in many types, which also means many different statistics. However, more generally, in the UK, 375,000 people will be diagnosed within the year, which means 1,000 people per day. And sadly, that means 170,000 people in a year will die from cancer. Cancer is primarily a disease of older people, which means as health standards increase and life expectancy increases, more and more people will be affected by cancer. Which means statistically, 1 in 2 people will be diagnosed with cancer within their lifetime. And this is where Cancer Research UK comes in. It's shown through their mission statements. Number 1 is to make discoveries and fuel progress. This includes funding labs, equipment and all of that kind of stuff. And me studying a biochemistry degree, that's what I'm currently doing. And if you're interested, my field is immuno-oncology. Hire me. Number 2, preventing cancers. This is all about risk factors such as smoking and diet. Number 3, detecting cancers early. This is really important to detect cancers before metastasis occurs, which is when the cancer spreads throughout the body, which also means that life expectancy is more likely to decrease. Therefore, cancer research wants to detect early methods to prevent that from occurring. Number 4, to improve treatments and access to treatments. To develop more effective, targeted and kinder treatments, as well as ensuring equal access. And number 5, to work collaboratively, partnering with governments, researchers and the public to accelerate progress. And for me, the pursuit of knowledge gives hope to families and loved ones that are going through a difficult time. So what can you do about it? You can donate in the link in the description, or you can do some research or spread the word. It's all up to you. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so update everyone. So I did actually just wake up quite late, so it means that now I have to run 2 park run. I'm not counting this as part of my my 5K because this is truly just on me. But yeah, okay, I'll keep you guys updated. See you later. Hello everyone, park run 1 done. And as expected, I came near last, but as people say, you can only go up from here. Hello everyone, second run of the week, because as I mentioned, I've started off quite late, so now it's catch-up time. And today, I'm wearing the Cancer Research shirt. Very bright, so people can see me from miles away. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is the one. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so quick this time. I had inspiration, which inevitably turned into disaster. Okay. Maybe I ran a bit too fast. Give me a second. Yeah, and it started raining. It's raining quite heavily. Today I am joined by Ethan on his first park run. How do you think you're gonna do?
Terribly, but I'm here now. I ran here, so
I think it's worth it once he starts. Hello everyone. So we just completed our park run. Ethan's I think he might be dead. But that's okay, because we're doing it for charity.
Charity.
We'll let him recover. So you don't really see me running with anyone else? Well, it's because this is the reason. What's up? Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm joined by
Natalie! Yay!
She's running a... Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. She's running a 10k in May. How prepared do you feel?
Like 50%, because I can run 50% of it. I can't. 5k. I do not know if I can make it to 10, but I have 10 weeks. It's 10 weeks today to get there, so I should be fine.
The problem is, she's actually a way better runner than me.
I'm really not.
And I'm already out of breath. But I can't tell Natalie that. Because otherwise...
Keep going, whoa!
Let's go. Oh, I exerted my energy.
That's it, you should stop now.
But yes, this is run 4 for me. And it's run... How many runs have you done this month?
Me, this month? I did a park run. I did a run last week. This one, so that's 3. Potentially, 4. Done 4. Okay. So it's not that many, but...
So now, because it is a late run, it's time to ask the deep questions.
Oh no, okay.
Okay. Oh. What's deeper? No, shouldn't have stopped there. What's deeper than philosophy of life? Now, Natalie, give me one piece of advice for life. That's great.
Oh, I listened to a new song today. We listened to it yesterday as well, actually.
Was it Ray?
Yeah, Click Clack Symphony. It says, the cold, like something about the cold not lasting forever, bro, can't breathe. Just, the cold just teaches your heart how to burn.
Yeah, my heart ain't working properly right now.
Okay.
I can't lie.
Bro's gone.
Oh, okay.
Bye bye.
See you later. Bye. Hello.
Oh.
So,
that was a picture.
completed the 4th park run, and
yeah,
then
I have
Natalie's 5th. Oh, whoa. How did you find it?
It's actually alright.
It was
yeah,
good.
It's got, I mean, like 2k I wanted to drive, but other than that, it's great.
I think 2k was death, and then 3k was a runner's high.
Yeah, and then 4k, 4 to 5k, I was just trying to make sure we actually got up to 5k.
Yeah, we had a good philosophy talk. Philosophical
you just lost the ability to breathe, so...
Right, yeah. But that's okay, because there's another 6 to go. So see you later. Bye! I was getting slightly concerned that I wasn't going to complete the 10 5Ks. So eventually, in the evening, me and my friend Ethan decided to go to the gym. Clearly, only for running. Because looking at my strength, it is clear that I haven't done any strength training.
This is Thomas's run. He's already done 1.5k and he hit the emergency button.
By accident. Or on purpose.
Yeah. For a break. But he's back on it. Journey to 5k. I've already done 1.25, which is my goal. Baby steps.
Trying to lock in now.
So, well, I'll give you an update.
Well, it's because we want to get you from that Steam game, so we have to get home before midnight.
To take part in this challenge or future challenges of Cancer Research UK, I thoroughly encourage you to do so. Push yourself, help cancer research out. It's a great cause and it's a personal health benefit. So I think it's a brilliant thing. They do great work. And Thomas is nearly done.
At this point, I was going to put some really good music over a montage of me running, you know, like any Rocky film. However, looking at the clips, it didn't seem very interesting. This is a section of the conversation just to show that you haven't missed out. I'm starting to regret eating the whole pizza.
The entire thing, it was a stuffed crust as well, crust pizza.
I know. Hello everyone.
Hello?
So we just finished the 5k on the treadmill,
Yeah,
and
what
you've
time
done two.
I did two 1.25Ks
Pretty good.
running.
And
Which
then
for me is quite good.
you also did some ab workouts.
Yeah, we did some ab workouts.
I barely did any ab workouts.
We did some scrunches, some leg raises, you know, bit of bicycle action.
But one
sort
of the
of stuff,
consequences of running on the treadmill
Yeah.
Is that-
discovered.
is that I feel like I'm walking on air right now. Constantly when I'm walking, it feels like I'm floating on a cloud
Yeah.
on an escalator.
Your body adjusts naturally to the tempo, I guess, of the treadmill, so you become used to being pushed forwards or backwards, I suppose, constantly. So now there's no resistance, it's easy. Walking becomes easier.
I feel like I'm doing a constant moonwalk. Are you ready for this? No. I'm currently on my 6th run out of 10, and today is the 27th. Okay, so I have 4 days until the end of the challenge, and I think we can do this. Well, if I lock in for a bit. Of course, I procrastinated for the whole of March, but when the time comes, it's time to take action. And what better cause than for Cancer Research UK? Here we go. I've finished my 6th run. Come on guys, round of applause, because I am a genius. Come on. On an unrelated note, I ran 5k in one direction, which means I have to walk 5k back the other direction. Should have thought that one through a bit more. The greatest balancing act of the century. 6th run, 7th tomorrow for park run. See you there. Hello everyone, are you ready for the 7th run?
Very ready.
Very ready.
How's everyone feeling?
Buzzing. Tired.
Buzzing.
Purpose has so much energy right now.
Not bad, I guess.
We ran here. Alright, see you later. On my 7th run was the time I started to feel a runner's high. Maybe because I'm starting to get healthier, or realistically, because my friends were watching. 7th parkrun complete! Woo!
Yay!
How's everyone feeling after?
Good,
Still
actually.
buzzing.
Buzzing. So, okay, yes.
I'm feeling kind of alive. I'm not cold anymore.
I feel like I'm in flow state.
Yeah.
I've done it. Everyone
Yeah.
come in for a hug.
Let's
Yay!
go!
Woo! Here we are once again at the gym. Probably the most miserable place to run compared to running outside. Maybe I'll do a running commentary. Oh, I'm pretty sweaty. Ah, great. Let's just move on to the 9th run. Run 9 done. Run 9. Today is the 30th and I am on my 9th run. So, problem. I either run tonight or tomorrow. But the problem is I got stung by something and now my left leg kind of hurts. But as long as I either walk it or run it, it'll be okay. Also, let me just say why this is at an angle. I'm currently balancing it on a tree. At the same time, it's starting to rain, so I should probably leave. Anyway, 9th run done. Final run of March. It's currently the 31st, so cutting it a bit thin. But this is the 10th one, so let's go.
Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars, when the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
And that is the final 5 kilometers done, which means a total of 50 kilometers run in March, all for Cancer Research UK. And in all honesty, Cancer Research UK is really important to me, as some of my loved ones have been affected by cancer. And also, if you think about it, would I really be standing in the middle of a park running a 5k at 9 PM if it wasn't for such an important cause. But anyway, back to me at home. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I would like to remind you once again that there's a link down in the description. 1, to learn more about Cancer Research UK, and 2 is a donation link. But for now, thank you very much and see you next time.